in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Run coverage, excellent there from the defensive end position.
How many times do we sit with coaches and they talk about a base defensive end, a guy who can anchor and play with leverage? We just saw a great example of it. And how about the bonus, tackling the runner for a loss?
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shit. Watch twist.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Back.
To throw is Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Bang out. Watch a slap.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
On second down now. It's Coleman, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 33. Right back to Coleman here on first down. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Check, 47. Come on, dude.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Five.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Right there, 54.
Here we go.
54, Mike.
Too little, Captain. 53. Tonight.
To throw is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago. And they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Now, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
Hey, Evie. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey. Hey, check Mike 57. Check pass. 11.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
We ain't giving up nothing today. Hey, Charlie. 57 to Mike.
I'm coming.
11.
Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for the Saints. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Kill. You're good. High 4, ready. Hey, Haywood.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
Kill. Hey, high 7. Check. Watch 54.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Hey, orbit.
57. Mike 57. 65.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Dancing to... Now Breeze lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
Hatchet. Fair.
They begin the drive with Coleman. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Fourth down, and out is the all-pro punter from a year ago, Michael Seattle. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to go deep down the field, turn around and hand it to your best runner, and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and 11.
Ready.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Watch tight. Tight is right.
Sammy.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
95, 56. 95, 56.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, 2nd best in the league, and they'll try it here.
Hey, Steve 6. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go.
Mike 57.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
And the Saints first
Recon, 152 fighter. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. It's just me and you.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got Smith here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Opposite. I got you. 57. Hey, box truck. I'm on. 57. Mike, 57. Hey, defense.
Breeze now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Get him. 57 Mike. Mike 57. Go. Hey, wahoo. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. I got you. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. He don't know no better. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Get that quarterback. At all costs. 5'9". 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Shift. Watch the shift. Check your hot read. Check 52. Check nickel. Guys, 4 down.
Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Go. Okay.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Check.
Bang out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be second down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Watch 19. 49. Check.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Go. Hey, check 24. Whip.
One left.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Check, check, check.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. 21. 57's the mic, right? 57. Check back. Check. Hey, echo. Safety cream.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Check. Lucky.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now here's Michael Dixon, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here we go, here we go.
57. Go on, D. 57's Mike.
53. Hey, exit.
57's Mike.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Hey, Delta.
57's the Mike. Mark 57.
Hey, easy. 11.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he finds Cook. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
57. Mike, 57. Silver.
13.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Hey, zoom.
Cut. 57's Mike. Mike 57. I got him.
Ready, tackle.
Breeze going to throw. Out to it. Now Breeze lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think just pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not?
We'll find out.
Gain of 11 brings up 3rd and inches.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he will have a first down here at about the 4.
Get ready.
He was taken down by K.J. Wright. A gain of 5. First down, Saints.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. Hey, watch the slant. Shoot. 12. Kill. 5.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Complete. Smith has it. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Kill.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Kill. Hey, Alpha. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Now watch one. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. 36. Good night.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner able to get him for a loss of about 3. From midfield, here's Breeze. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Kill. Hey, Charlie.
57 to Mike. Yeah, let's get that.
Breeze to throw for it on fourth. Open man is Michael Thomas. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
We ball out.